it's this great divide we're in. Okay, we're living in the time of great divide, and I don't think humanity has been ever so divided like we are today. I don't think so. It's this information invasion that is fueling this divide and anger. It's amplifying your anger. This information invasion is fueling anger, and it's invading your life, causing more divide. It has divided us at the workplace, the household, the family unit, your neighbors. It's all in the plan to usher this total government, globalist, worldwide, WHO, NWO, whatever you want to call it, the Four Horsemen, whatever you want to call them. They want total control of your mind, right? And we've been prophesizing on this channel for many years about certain things. First, we're in the Great Divide. They've divided us. They've won. Okay, we're divided. We're divided on weather. We're divided on a sickness. We've been divided on a hairpiece. We've been divided on all kinds of stuff. Now, the form of digital book burning that we've been talking about, if you guys remember our 2010 video that we made on our previous channel that was terminated, where we were talking about the digital book burning, and we brought up in that video an example of Iraq. 100 years from now, they're going to rewrite the history, and digital book burning is very clever how it works. Nobody will be alive in 100 years that's watching this transmission today to say, wait a minute, there were no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, but they're going to rewrite the history stating that Saddam Hussein was an evil man, and he did have weapons of mass destruction all over underground tunnels in Iraq, and he was ready to blow up the world. And then if America still exists in 100 years, they would be saying, and America came in and saved the world from this evil man. But none of us will be alive to tell you and other people, like, wait, no, Iraq had no weapons of mass destructions, but they're going to digitally book burn everything. And the encyclopedia, the digital encyclopedias, and all these archives are all going to follow that narrative. Your controlled information distribution will follow that narrative. And then historians will find books and stuff and say, look, see, and so with the digital book burning, my answer to that, start journaling. Start holding on to hard copies of things. Start archiving things. Get a journal. Start journaling. And then from there, we're going to head towards the federalization of our transport of food, water, travel, all information. It's already done with passports and IDs and stuff, but it's going to get darker and it's going to get more draconian, right? And they're going to do it all in the name of protectionism. But it's going to go, oh, Mike, I already have a passport. I can't leave the country. It's going to get worse than your passport. They're going to track you digitally. They're going to work with digital IDs. They're going to go with facial recognitions. They're going to go with all kinds of stuff. It's going to get really deep, draconian, and off the rails. And then, if you guys remember, we've been warning you guys about the skyscraper dark ages, right? And the skyscraper dark ages are basically the money that was funneled in by China, Chinese money laundering, that left a lot of Western English-speaking countries, cities, into empty shells. Chinese would come in, park their money, and a lot of these economies were built off of housing. So Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, blue states of America were all built off of Chinese money laundering through real estate and parking their money and creating artificial shortages. And this has been a nightmare that we've been talking about here for the longest time. It's an absolute disastrous nightmare. To basically, we are at war. Our governments are selling us out to the highest bidders, right? What's my answer to this? How do we fix this? Live for now. Viva para ahora. Vivir para ahora. Live for now. Love each other. Prepare with food and water. Prepare because there's a war on for our minds. There's a big war on for our minds. Live for now. Enjoy the moment now. Enjoy your family now. Enjoy. We're getting records, or not records, we're getting in news from Europe where European leaders are telling their people to prepare for war. I'm telling you to prepare your mind, prepare your food and water, love your neighbors, co-workers, be there for each other, because it's going to get a lot worse. I'm not trying to prophesize doom and gloom. This is their plan. This is what they want to inflict upon us. You can't let them win. We can't let them win. Anyways.